Welcome to the Mustang Minute. We're here this morning with Connie Morgenroth, the new Assistant Superintendent of Business and Operations. Connie has 17 years of experience in district administration. She's spent the last 4.5 years here with us in Friendswood as the Chief Financial Officer. She has extensive experience in business and operations at both Santa Fe and Clear Creek with bonds and other big projects, and we're excited for you to be on our team. We propose to decrease the tax rate by 2 cents. The board unanimously voted to agree to do that. Why did we ask for a decrease in 2 cents when last year we asked for a TRE increase of 2 cents?
Okay, I think first of all, it's important to understand the tax rate. So we have a total tax rate that's made up of two parts.
Two buckets, basically.
Two buckets. One bucket is your maintenance and operations side. That's the funds that we use to operate the district, pay our salaries,
electricity, all those things.
Correct. The other side is the INS or debt service fund. They use those terms interchangeably. That can only be used to pay off the debt service of the district.
And that's what we decreased last night.
That's right. Those are the bonds that we go out when voters authorize us and approve a bond. We, by law, can levy whatever we need to make those bond payments. But we can't use those funds for any other purpose. We can only use them to make bond payments.
Can't move them over to pay for salaries or new books or chairs or anything like that.
No, two separate buckets, and they can only be used, debt service can only be used for debt service. So last year when we asked the voters for the increase, we were asking for an increase on our maintenance and operations rate. We needed more money for salaries, for teacher salaries, to stay competitive with the other school districts.
The $2,500 increase that we were able to give this year was because of that.
That's absolutely correct. But we didn't need the additional money, the funds that we had on the debt service side, and so we were able to lower that side of the rate by 7 cents. So it was a net increase of 2 pennies. Now this year, again, higher property values have meant that we've had higher tax collections on our debt service side, and we don't need those additional funds to make bond payments. So we're able to lower the debt service rate by 2 pennies again this year.
How do we compare in our tax rate to surrounding districts, other districts that are nearby us?
So when you look at Friendswood ISD's tax rate compared to other districts in our surrounding area, we have one of the lowest tax rates in our area.
Why wouldn't we just keep the 2 cents on the debt service side?
Well, actually we could have. We can, again, we can't levy more than we need to make bond payments, but we can pay off debt early. So we could have levied that additional 2 cents and paid some bonds off early, but we chose not to. We felt it was important after coming to the voters last year for a tax rate increase, and they approved it. We felt it was important to have good faith and build trust with our taxpayers. We want to be transparent, and we want to be good stewards and be responsible with our tax dollars. When we needed a tax rate increase, we asked for it, and the voters said yes. But when we can lower the tax rate by 2 cents, we felt it was important to do that. Return those 2 pennies back to the voters and build that trust.
Those were the things we talked about with the board that night and what they basically voted to do last night.
That's correct.
Connie, thanks for sitting with me this morning and going through that. This is Thad Rohr, Superintendent, trying to make sense of your 2 cents.